Alright, I actually don't know, the cargo door's over here by the way, this thing with the big number 5 on it. I actually don't know if there's any, like, formula to waiting for Meryl to open the door. One thing that Hideo Kojima has established in this game, and especially Snatcher, is that he has no problem whatsoever in wasting your time. So while we wait for the game to decide that the door has been opened, I'm actually going to go back and just pick up any items that I may have missed on the way. So in basement floor 1, there's some SOCOM bullets, and I think that's it. This is where we were imprisoned with the DARPA chief. Well, we weren't really imprisoned, but we were when we were infiltrating. I don't know. So yeah, that's where we were just before. This is a level 6 door, which I guess there's probably something behind there, but we can't open that yet. So if we go down to basement floor 2, there are a couple more of those rooms that we can open now because we have a level 2 card, and there are guards around, so we have to be a little more careful. So, and trapdoors, I almost forgot about those. Okay, not that door. And this one's a level 1 door. And we've already picked up what's in here, but I guess I'll pick up more C4, couldn't hurt. Wait for that guard to go away. Now, yep, going on that way. Where's the other guard going? I bet he's gonna turn around just to spite me. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's a level 3 door, can't go in there. I should apologize in advance. Ooh, hey. This room, you can see there's red lines on the wall. That's actually infrared sensor. I guess that's what they'd be. Is that the right word? I don't know. I'm going to use a game mechanic that they haven't actually taught to us yet, because if you walk into these things just as is, then you'll get spotted by... Oh, the guards will be alerted to where you are, basically, and you'll be followed, chased, and all of that. But so I'm going to use so you have to avoid them, and I'm going to use a game mechanic they haven't yet introduced us to. They do they do later on, but not yet. Basically, if you start smoking the cigs, and your life does gradually go down, which is why the health bar has appeared. If you use those, then you can actually see the infrared lines, the whatever, and if you walk away, then they go away. And you can see in first-person mode, you can pretty much just crawl under those with no problem. And I'm going to turn off the cigs because I don't want to waste too much health, and you don't need them to avoid them. They don't move, not in this room at least. So, and we have picked up the I don't know. It's the assault rifle, the fully automatic gun. First fully automatic gun of this game, I think. Well, at least it's the first one that we've gotten. And don't know where that guard's going. But yeah, yeah, I apologize in advance that this commentary is not particularly interesting, and I'm fully aware, and I apologize. There are a couple of reasons. One is one that I just mentioned. It's pretty early for me to be doing this, and secondly, there's some I'm not feeling 100% at the moment. I'm not gonna go into that, but that's the second reason. And thirdly, it's just not interesting to be backtracking and finding items like this. I guess it's more interesting than just sitting around and waiting for the door to open. I don't know if you can do that, but if you can, if that's what you're supposed to do, then I guess this is somewhat more interesting than that. But I knew in advance that backtracking and getting items wouldn't have been particularly interesting, and in fact I was going to get other people to dual commentate this with me, and they'd make it a lot more entertaining than I would ever be able to make it. But they were all busy, and I didn't want to wait to do this until they weren't. So, you know, that means you're stuck with me, which I do apologize for. No one should ever be stuck with me.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Okay, well that was pretty convenient. The door just opens as soon as we go back to level 1. However, there are actually some items to pick up on this floor, which I'll get before we go in there, because I am clearly trying to inhibit progress in this game for you. And you may, I guess this is the point where you wonder, why did I start on level 1 and then go down to the basement floor 1 and 2 to pick up items when I was going to pick up items in this floor anyway, and you know, whatever. The reason would be because I'm not organized at all. So despite that fairly convenient and seemingly organized cargo door opening as soon as we came back up to floor 1, that was actually, as much as I'd like it to be, that was not actually intentional. And yeah, we have a guard on the top floor now, and you can see this metal grating stuff makes noises when you walk on it. You can kind of hear that, more so than the floor without any grating, that just doesn't make any noise at all somehow. And that will alert the guard, just like similarly to how snow will, I guess, even though that's visual and this is noise. So we've also got a security camera over here, which we've already been introduced to. But, oh, we've made it past pretty easily. Now, we get a ration and a mine detector. The mine detector will become very useful very shortly. So now you already know there's a mine detector. There are mines in this game, and very soon as well. And I'm going to be a noob and pay attention to the radar for the guard to go away, and the security camera. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, and I think he just walks back and forth in this general area, which is really not fun at all. Didn't he walk like all the way over there? I think Kojima is cheating here. As soon as we go into this room, see, now he's walked all the way down there, but that doesn't really help because we're supposed to go through there unless, I don't know, if we can do something, like, I don't know. I'm just not skilled enough at this game. Okay, I'm gonna run for it. Oh, okay, that didn't work at all. Alright, now, that was very irresponsible. I have to decide my course of action. I think I'm gonna go in here, I'm going to pull out the gun and I'm gonna shoot everyone. I'm gonna be as stealthy as possible. Just shooting everyone. Yep. So, I think there are a lot of people here, so this is gonna take a while, and I very much apologize for this. Hey, oh. Auto aim. No. Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna have to take a ration now. Come on. No. Oh. Why is he not? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to switch to the famous, whatever now. Okay, that was more satisfying than it should have been. Is that all of them? I think it is. All right, that's good. We've done that. Ooh, and now we've got a cardboard box, which basically means we can hide in it and we can walk around. And I'm pretty sure if we're like in a room full of like if we're in a room full of boxes like this and the guards can't see us, if they've already caught us, I think somehow they telepathically know that you're in a box, and then they'll kick it off you or something like that. It's again Kojima cheating, but if you're just in a room and trying to evade being caught, then I think it actually works. I use it a lot in Metal Gear Solid 2, but I think it kind of works a little differently in Metal Gear Solid 2. Also, it has 2 heliport written on it, which I've never used this game mechanic, but if you get into a truck with there are 3 cardboard boxes in this game, which is why it says A, with a certain place written on it, then it will actually deliver you to that place, which is pretty helpful, I guess. I've never tried it though, so yes, Metal Gear Solid expert here. And I think there are some more items in here that I'd like to pick up, but there's a guard in here as well, and I don't know how I'm going to get around him. Don't have a stun grenade. Maybe I can just shoot him. Yes, I can. Alright, that's being stealthy. Oh, and we have a SOCOM suppressor now, so now the SOCOM is silent. Not that we need a silenced weapon, we didn't use one just then and we weren't caught. I'm going to use another ration. We don't have any rations, but we do have full health. And this little cargo door here, Meryl is about to tell us that it also has infrared sensors in it. And we're actually not told we're supposed to use cigarettes, we're supposed to infer that. We're supposed to decide that cigarettes make these infrared things show up, and as I've already introduced this mechanic, these ones move, which make it a little more challenging, but it's pretty much the same concept, just walking through, like, I think there are 5 of these things and whatever, so yeah. And it's pretty easy as long as you know what you're doing and you're patient, which is pretty much the thing with the entire game, as long as you're patient. This door here is actually a level 2 door, which means we can open it, which is kind of strange. The door over there is a level 5 door, and this door is a level 2 door. It's also nighttime outside, I guess, which it actually isn't. But imagine if you were like it was like your first day and you just had a level 2 card and you were making a delivery, but you couldn't open the inner door because you need a level 5. That's just irresponsible. Now, yeah. Oop, got another call.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.